What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be doing part 3 of the messenger follow-up sequence with Manychat. Hopefully we solve the problem this time and we get it done for good. Welcome back, and I just spent like an hour messing with this thing just to figure out, or at least I think I figured it out. Couldn't quite figure out what was wrong, but I found a solution, and I realized that there's this freaking button right here. It took me forever to find. That instead of selecting a flow, I can simply, here, let's do this, go to flow, but I can click the additional action and I can subscribe it to a sequence. All I had to do. So I subscribe it to the sequence that I want, which is this one right here. So hopefully this solves it. I did find another solution using a flow a different way, although I'm not sure. We're just gonna see if this works. We're gonna find a solution because I've been on this thing for quite some time, and if not, I'm just gonna have to watch all these tutorials and figure it out. But I'm just trying to figure it out myself. But let's see if this works out. So okay, that's the one where it subscribes it to the sequence. So boom, I'm gonna go ahead and publish, and I have to select the flow. Gosh darn it. Let's see. Why is it? So let's just click that one. We'll select that one. We're gonna see how this works out. Publish. Why I have to select the flow? I'm not sure. Unless I don't have to select the flow, I can subscribe it to the list and simply send a message, which is what I think I'm gonna do instead. So, don't know what happened here. Okay, whatever. Let's test it out. So preview, I'm gonna send it to myself, and hopefully when I click this, it will initiate this sequence right here. So boom, okay, we got our message, and we're gonna click let's go. That will subscribe me to the list, or to the sequence. And nothing's happening. So I'm gonna mess with this again, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so about 4 hours later, I figured out what was going on. I watched some videos, I messed around with it some more, and it all basically came down to the fact that I already had sent the sequence to myself once. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Okay, whatever, I have the same message over and over. But it basically came down to I had already sent the whole sequence to myself once, and I guess it's just like, I guess so it's not spam or something. It doesn't allow it to send the same sequence again. So I already had sent it to myself once, so I kept trying to test it and figure out why it wasn't sending, but it was simply the fact that it already had sent it, the sequence, in the order that I wanted it to. So let's check out my settings and I'll show you guys how I set it up. So we're just gonna run through it real quick. So okay, I have my landing page. Okay, I opt-in message, and I realized this as well. Add subscriber to sequence, so I can do it right off the bat right here rather than doing it from the button, which you can also do and has the same it's just different way of reaching the same solution, I guess. So okay, I subscribed there, and then next, or not next, because then that goes there. Let's go to the message. From the message, I'm just going to show you my whole message. So it's sort of just set it up like this. So I added what I'm giving them in the initial message, so they just get that right off the bat. And then they have the option to start the training, and then that goes to here. Okay, picture, and then just real simple. I just wanted to get it out there. I'm going to elaborate more in it and build it out more, but this is just a simple version that I'm just going to get started with. So then boom, okay, start your training, and then it takes them there, and then they can go ahead and start that. And okay, so that's lesson 1, and then of course the unsubscriber button does that. And then from there, let's say a minute later after they receive that message, this is going to be in days, but I just did it in minutes so I could see a flow all the way through, so I wouldn't have to wait days to see it. And then from here, okay, so then boom, lesson 2 is here, and then they can watch it or they can unsubscribe. And that came after the time I needed to. So after the minute that I received the initial message and clicked on start your training, and then boom, even if you don't click to start your training, it'll send the next lesson to you, which I should probably fix and wait till they click to start training to subscribe them to the list. So that's something I'll do. But then came lesson 3, so same thing, just really simple right off the bat. Just wanted to get it started. So that sends them to the page right here and sends them to the URL. Right here, let's go into the edit message. That sends them to the URL, straight to the page. And then the unsubscribe, of course, sends them to the message right here. Sorry to see you go, da 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 da. And it's the same thing for lesson 4 and the bonus section. So I pretty much had it right from the start. It's just that I already had initiated the sequence and then wasn't able to send it to myself again for some reason. I had to actually ask my mom to test it out for me. I had to send it to her and wait to see if the message sent to her. And it actually did, so it worked out. And that's after, like I said, 4 hours of trying to figure out what was going on. That finally is just figured out, like, there's no way this isn't working. I have the sequence in place. It's subscribed, so why isn't it sending? So then I just tested it and figured out it was working the whole time. It just wasn't sending to me. But yeah, let's look at it one more time. So here, I'll show you the messages. I have it in live chat right here. So this is me testing it. Boom, okay, sent the message. I click start my training. And I'm going to change it so that it doesn't subscribe to the sequence until you hit that button to start your training. And then right there, it goes, okay, let's go, get started, watch lesson 1. And then a minute later came the lesson 2, then lesson 3, lesson 4. And then boom, hit that again, and then just click the unsubscribe button, just checking everything out. Here's the bonus message as well. So they all came through, so I know it's working. So I think that's going to be pretty much it, guys. I know this was a shorter one. I know it took freaking 3 parts to solve this, to get it freaking down. But you know, it's just messing with it from the start. It took a while. I honestly I looked so many videos and noticed that there is not that much information on this. Manychat has some great tutorials, but the issue I was having, I just did not see out there, and I was getting frustrated because I could not figure out why that was happening. But that's pretty much it, guys. We got the sequence to work. We got it going. We got the opt-in message. Boom. From there, it gets led to the sequence. All the messages, have them timed out. I'm going to have them in days instead. But that's going to be pretty much it, guys. So if you got any value from this video, drop me a like, leave me a comment, let me know what you guys thought. Subscribe if you want, and I will catch you guys in the next one.